Shah Rukh and Salman's show of love. The star-studded guest list of Arpita's reception. Virat and Anushka play house. Govinda reveals little-known facts about himself. Welcome to yet another star-studded episode of WeChat Presents 9XE The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XE.
Hello to all you cool people. I am Mia and I am stunned by yet another chapter of Arpita's wedding. Salman Khan hosted a grand reception for his sister in Mumbai. We bring you all the action.
Hi guys, I'm Rahul and tonight we're covering the grand celebration of Salman's sister Arpita's reception.
No, we don't mean to overload you with celebrities, but that's what the wedding reception was all about. But before we move on to friends and guests, let's take a look at the grand Khandan. Now, this definitely is a huge family, and what you see here is the union of the Khans and the Sharmas. They all look so beautiful. Time now to find out who all walked the red carpet.
So stars are walking in, gracing the red carpet. I must say that Malaika Arora Khan and Amrita Arora are looking really elegant in their saris. I must also mention Hrithik Roshan, who looks really smart in whatever he wears, and today he's looking really smart in a suit. Sonakshi Sinha is looking actually really pretty in her red and golden chudidar. There are also other people like Tushar Kapoor, Aditya Roy Kapoor, Shraddha Kapoor, Govinda and Suraj Pancholi who've come in.
That's quite a glamorous lineup of stars, and here are some special moments that just cannot be missed. Veteran actor Dilip Kumar, along with wife Saira Banu, was present to bless the couple. Salim Khan even escorted Dilip Sahib. Wasn't that a sweet gesture? Manyata Dutt brought along her lovely twins Sharan and Ikra. We must say Sharan is simply Father Sanjay's mini-me. Siddharth Malhotra and Hrithik Roshan were just two of the good-looking lads at the reception. Hrithik attended minus his parents.
Let's go.
Even though Salman's Kick co-star Jacqueline arrived late, she did make it a point to take time out from her endorsements. Shraddha Kapoor and Aditya Roy Kapoor attended, but separately, of course. And the couple of the moment, Arpita and Ayush, looked stunning. But it seems later on the groom showed no love for those restraining ties. Why not, Ayush? After all, you have been so cool and calm through the media circuit.
So I got shivur nikal diya hum log.
Aw, now that's so sweet of him to ask. Yet another visual which pleased our eyes was of Shah Rukh Khan with Salma Khan, Salman's mother. Both Salman and Shah Rukh walked her to the car, and Shah Rukh even touched her feet as a mark of respect.
It's the things you do for me. It's the way you make me feel.
This is what we call getting back together with Dabang. The energy inside the five-star hotel's ballroom was electrifying. Salman and Shah Rukh, who patched up during the wedding festivities, chose to dance away their tiff. They took to the dance floor, shaking a leg to each other's hit songs like SRK's Ye Kali Kali Anke and Chaya Chaya, and of course a song from their cult film Karan Arjun. But there are a few famous faces who we thought would not miss out on this reception, but they did. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was supposed to be the guest of honor at the wedding, but he could not make it. Given Salman's closeness to our PM, it was rumored that Modi would surely make it, but unfortunately, he could not attend. Another person on the list who was a no-show was Katrina Kaif. She might have skipped it because Ranbir Kapoor was not extended an invite, or could the real reason be because she did not want to make him uncomfortable since Salman at the wedding took a fun jab at her choosing Ranbir over him? Oh, complicated relationship.
So out of the several names on the guest list tonight, most of them did turn up, but there were some who didn't. I'm talking about Katrina Kaif, Amir Khan and Karan Johar over here, who actually got busy with something else tonight.
Anil Kapoor attended Minus daughter Sonam even though they are co-stars in Prem Ratan Dan Payo. Guess work was Sonam's first priority. Charisma represented the Kapoors along with her father and aunt. Ajay Devgan came in solo because sadly wife Kajol was nursing a fractured leg at home. But she did make it a point to send a video message to the couple on Ajay's phone that actually made Arpita blush. Ooh, wonder what she said. One of the most prominent film families, the Bachchans, were not in attendance, even though Salman and Mr. Bachchan or cordial looks like a troubled past got in the way. So that was all about Arpita's wedding, but one of the highlights were Shah Rukh confirming that finally all is well between him and Salman. They seem to have resolved their differences and now it's back to the good old happy times for the two. Now Shah Rukh obviously knew he would have to face questions from the media about his patch up with Salman.
I think हम फिल्में बनाते over dramatize करने लगते हैं. उस कोठी में वापस जाते हुए कैसा लगा?
I mean, come on guys, let's not make a big deal out of it and just be happy about their patch up.
We've always maintained we have a lot of love, we have a lot of respect and an association of nearly 25 years.
Then why hide it from the public eye?
To be honest, whenever Salman and me meet personally, our relationship is exactly the same it's been for 25 years. Exteriorly, outside, हम दोनों पठान से हैं, मर्द से हैं, अपना एक इशू लेके घूम सकते हैं, but प्यार बहुत है.
And their love was clearly visible when the two seemed immensely happy to be by their sister's side and that too together.
इंशाल्लाह हम दोनों की जिंदगी में खुशियां बहुत आएं. हम शेयर कर सकें उसको.
We wish that too, Shah Rukh. After all, what can be more pleasing than having Karan and Arjun back together? Sorry, I had to say it. But while Shah Rukh and Salman were patching up during the wedding festivities, Priyanka Chopra and Katrina Kaif were doing just the opposite. Apparently, at the wedding in Hyderabad, Katrina and Priyanka royally ignored each other. Katrina has been extremely close to the Khan family and even moved her shooting dates around to be present at the wedding of the year. Not to be left behind, Priyanka too attended the wedding right in the middle of shooting Bajirao Mastani. When it comes to the Khandan, Katrina has always been an insider in spite of her breakup with alleged boyfriend Salman. On the other hand, Salman and Priyanka are not known to be the best of friends, and despite this, Priyanka read out Arpita's handwritten letter to her family. This was all thanks to producer-director Sajid Nadiawala, who tried to patch them up. Now, this must have surely made Katrina not so happy. Plus, let's not forget that they were two of the biggest actresses present at the wedding, and you know what they say about actresses being friends? In the past, the two have locked horns. They once raised a huge cry over which one would get to be the show-stopping act during awards function, with Katrina emerging victorious. On sets too, they have ignored each other. While Priyanka shot for her song in Shootout at Wadala, Katrina dropped by to meet choreographer Ahmed Khan but refused to actually go on set and meet Priyanka. Ouch, these two really know how to give the cold shoulder. But Sushant Singh Rajput is warming up for his role as MS Dhoni in the biopic MS Dhoni, The Untold Story. We caught him with rather long locks which he tried to hide under a cap. But look closely and you'll see that he's got a few highlights done just like our cricket captain once had. The long hair could also be because he was all set to shoot Shekhar Kapoor's Pani, but no word on that yet. We can't comment on the exact dates he has allotted for the MS Dhoni biopic, but he will indeed start shooting for it early next year. He will do everything he is required to do, whether it is to do with hair, body, or any other. Sushant's spokesperson. Director Sanjay Puran Singh Chauhan is also making a film on India's 1983 World Cup victory. Bollywood and cricket have always been intertwined. If it's not making a biopic on a cricketer's life, then it's the cricketers themselves turning actors. The flamboyant Srisanth, it seems, has been offered a role by Pooja Bhatt in her next film, Cabaret. Looks like he plays mentor and savior to Richard Chadda's character of a cabaret dancer. Apparently, Virat Kohli has been given a chance to walk in girlfriend Anushka Sharma's footsteps and has been offered a film. He, of course, denies it. There is not an iota of truth to these rumors about a film on Anushka and Virat. Request you to please ignore these stories, Anushka's spokesperson. But must say he would have made a very good-looking leading man. Coming up, did you know these amazing facts about Govinda? Find out what Sonakshi craves for.
I'm a superstar. Galaxy.
If you've caught Kill Dill and Happy Ending, you can't help but be in awe of Govinda. The man still has it after all these years, and can we just take a moment to appreciate his awesome talent as an actor and dancer? Now that that's done, we caught up with Govinda to talk about his second coming, and he had only one thing on his mind. Oh, you can bet on that. After lying low for so many years, he's coming back with a bang, but a changed man.
मेरे लिए मुझे वो एक नई राह मिल गई कि ऐसे वर्क हो सकता है, गोविंदा ये कर सकता है। तो जो नहीं सोचते थे, अब सोचने लगेंगे।
They'll just stay there and be proud of yourself.
He might have received praise for his recent releases, but don't even for a second think that he's taking it easy. Up next is Jaga Jasus with Ranbir Kapoor and his own production.
मुझे ऐसा लगा कि जिस वक्त ये आए रणवीर मेरे यहाँ, तो मैं रणवीर की तरफ नहीं देख रहा था। मुझे सिर्फ उनका जो घर परिवार है, वो आदरणीय राज कपूर जी है, वो ही नज़र आ रहे थे। मैं सब्जेक्ट भी नहीं सुना, स्टोरी भी मुझे पता नहीं है, अभी तक नहीं पता। और वर्क कर लिया, अभिनय चक्र आ गया, जो मेरी होम प्रोडक्शन की है। ये भी मुझे सुनीता से पूछना पड़ा। सुनीता और मेरे बच्चों से मैंने पूछा कि भैया तुम लोग मुझे क्षमा करो, आप लोगों को ऐसा ना लगे कि फिर पैसे उसमें लगा देगा। आप लोगों को लगता है मैं हीरो कर सकता हूँ, तो मैं करता हूँ।
Now, Govinda has been in the industry long enough to see a new crop of filmmakers emerge and flourish, and he unapologetically prefers working with them.
शुरू में बड़ी फिल्म लाइन में ये हुआ करता था, how come he is doing that, you know, why is there, which film he signed, why, how. अभी ऐसा रहा ही नहीं है। I want to work with you. My character is this and this and this, and I have written this for you. What do you feel about it? Why don't you shoot and see it? तो वो सब हो गया है।
But as we spoke to Govinda, he began to reveal stuff about himself that not many of us really knew.
तभी भी नहीं सोच सकता था कि मैं हीरो हो जाऊंगा। तो वर्क मिला फिर, और उसके बाद मैंने 14-15 फिल्में साइन की उसी वीक। 14 फिल्म्स आई साइंड सेम वीक, और फिर उसी महीने में 48-49 आई थिंक 3 महीने में साइन की। सॉरी, उस वक्त स्ट्रगल हुआ करता था, लोग आया करते थे, लोगों के ऑफिसेस के बाहर बड़ी भीड़ हुआ करती थी। मैं ही हूँ जिस व्यक्ति ने वो बंद करवा दिया, और मैंने वीडियोस बनाने शुरू कर दिए, और मैंने कहा कि आप लोग मेरा वर्क देखिए और देखने के बाद कहिए मुझे कि आप लोग को कैसा लग रहा है। तो किसने लिखे ये डायलॉग? मैंने कहा कि मैंने लिखे। तो हु कोरियोग्राफी है? तो मैंने कहा मैंने किया है। तो ये एक्शन कैसे किन्होंने किया है? तो मैंने कहा मैंने किया है। तो तुम्हें किसने सिखाया? तो मैंने किसी ने नहीं। जैसे जो दिल में आया मैं शूट करता गया। ऐसा लगा कि शायद ये ख़राब ना लगे। मैंने बंगाल में जाके वहाँ पे 2009 में वहाँ फिल्म की। खाना नहीं खाता मैं ज़्यादा। तो वो कहते हैं कि आप थोड़ा सा यहाँ ख्याल कर लीजिए, तो फिर हर जगह ख्याल हो जाता है।
Really? Now we'd like to know what keeps him going. Wonder if he'll tell us.
आप इंटरव्यू कीजिए, इंटरव्यू में एक्टिंग नहीं करवाइए, उसके अलग से पैसे ले लूँगा।
Shahid Kapoor and Alia Bhatt are living it up on the sets of their film Shandar. This Vikas Bal film is about two insomniacs attending a destination wedding, and it's India's first destination wedding film. Oh, this sounds really interesting. Shahid tweeted this not so subtle message. Last day of shoot here in Poland, recovering from a horrible bout of flu and insomnia keeping me up. They've shot in Leeds and Poland and seem to be having a blast. Alia tweeted, last day of shoot for Shandar. Can't believe the outdoor is now over. Sad face. But on the flip side, home time very soon. Smiley face. Wow, these two look really cozy. Is it time to start believing those naughty link-up rumors? This film is set to release next year and also stars Alia's mentor, Karan Johar.
Check it out, check it out, check it out now.
Well, between Karan's role in Bombay Velvet and now Shandar, we might just have another star actor on our hands. But throwing a damper on their party is cinematographer turned director Binod Pradhan's Wedding Pulao, which claims to be India's first destination wedding film. Well, more the merrier for us, we say. So Alia has been known as quite the young fashionista, but she's not the only one carving her own style. Sonakshi Sinha has had an amazing fashion makeover, and we sat down to talk to her about all things fashionable.
What's up guys, I am Nafisa Sharma and you are watching 9XE. Today with me is a very fatang Sonakshi, that rhymed, fatang, and so much action Jackson is happening here only. Alright, let me just start by saying I love your haircut.
Thank you.
You look fatang in it.
Thank you.
And you're looking gorgeous, I must say. Okay, so Action Jackson is up for release.
Yes.
How excited are you?
I'm very excited actually. It's been a long journey. We started shooting last year and then now finally the film is releasing. We shot over a period of few months on and off, and the film is releasing now. So yeah, I'm very, very excited.
Let's talk about your look in the movie. What's your look like?
Well, it's completely Western, completely urban, unlike my other characters and my other roles that I've done so far. She's a girl from Bombay who dresses just like that. I mean, she's chilled out, casual vibe going on over there. And
I know I've seen you wearing a lot of colorful dresses in the song Kira, and you look so gorgeous. So while you were growing up, who was your style icon?
While growing up, actually, I didn't have a style icon. I prefer to just be myself. I mean, comfort is of utmost important to me. So I like to wear clothes that I feel comfortable in.
Okay, so what according to you are the 5 must-haves in a girl's wardrobe?
5 must-haves in a girl's wardrobe. I think a pair of very well-fitted jeans, a crisp white shirt, an LBD, a little black dress, which I think is apt for most occasions. I think a nice sari, and
you look gorgeous in saris, by the way, I must say that.
Thank you. And a pair of really nice shoes, I guess, heels.
Okay, so now you're shooting always, you're promoting movies, endorsements and all, and a lot of makeup day in and day out. How do you take care of your skin?
I think, touchwood, I've been blessed with good genes, which I really take for granted. I know I shouldn't, but I do. So yeah, I think I don't even need to use that much of makeup. So if you see that little bit of basic base of foundation which is required, and other than that, I believe in just having a good, I mean, I don't follow it every day, but a good regimen of toning, cleansing and moisturizing. Cleaning makeup off your face is very, very important. When I'm not working, when I don't need to use makeup, I stay away from it. Like, I would not touch my face with makeup. So I think that's little things that go a long way in keeping your skin healthy. Yeah.
Okay, then very quickly, one fashion advice for all the youngsters out there.
Be comfortable in your own skin. I mean, that is fashion advice for like everybody. I think that is something which is most important. If you're not comfortable in your own skin, whatever you wear, you will not look comfortable in it.
That was the very gorgeous Sonakshi Sinha, and this is me, Nafisa Sharma, signing off from the very cool 9XE. Bye guys!
Fatang! New word I learned today.
Farah Khan on Life After Happy New Year. Welcome back to WeChat Presents 9XE The Show. Akshay Kumar has made a baby with director Neeraj Pandey. Calm your naughty mind, it's nothing like that. We are talking about Akshay's upcoming movie Baby. Let's take a look at its teaser.
Hi, मेरा नाम है प्रबुद्ध दायमा. Now I don't know about you guys कि तुम लोग कितना इंटरनेट ट्रोलिंग करते हो, but I do it a lot. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. मतलब मैं इतना टाइम स्पेंड करता हूँ कि मम्मी मुझे एक बार एक ज्योतिष के पास लेके गई, सिर्फ ये पूछने को कि हे पंडित जी, इसकी YouTube की दशा कब उतरेगी. Anyway, the point is, one thing that is creating a lot of buzz on YouTube right now is the teaser of Baby. Now what I love about this teaser, that it's just that. It's a teaser. शुरू होते ही खत्म. You're like, Bus. Now the uniqueness about this teaser is that it's a combination of shots from within the movie and the making of the movie and all the action that there is there in the movie. और 23 seconds में उन्होंने इतना सारा action दिखा दिया है, you're like boss, ये पिक्चर तो मिस नहीं कर सकते. एंड इन दैट शॉर्ट स्पैन उन लोगों ने इंडोर लोकेशंस दिखा दिए, आउटडोर लोकेशंस दिखा दिए, फॉरेन लोकेशंस दिखा दिए, इंडियन लोकेशंस दिखा दिए, डेजर्ट दिखा दिया, मतलब सब दिखा दिया यार. क्लियरली अक्षय कुमार इज डूइंग हिज ओन स्टंट्स इन द फिल्म, व्हिच इज नॉट न्यू न्यूज बट इट इज ऑलवेज गुड न्यूज. एक पॉइंट पे आप देखेंगे कि ही इज टेकिंग अ जंप ऑफ व्हाट लुक्स लाइक अ बिग 30 feet and you're like, this is awesome! Now action and logic generally Bollywood में साथ साथ नहीं चलते, but this is a unique combination we're going to see of Akshay Kumar, the biggest action star to exist in Bollywood, and नीरज पांडे जिन्होंने मूवीज बनाई है जैसे कि A Wednesday and Special 26. और ये कॉम्बिनेशन और इस टीजर के साथ बॉस एक्सपेक्टेशंस आर वेरी हाई. तो ये थी मेरी विशेष टिप्पणी फिल्म बेबी के टीजर पर. मैं आपको मिलूंगा अगले हफ्ते एक और नए टीजर या ट्रेलर के साथ. तब तक के लिए माय नेम इज प्रबुद्ध दाइमा एंड आई एम आउट ऑफ हियर.
Farah Khan is one of the most successful directors in Bollywood, but with that success comes a flip side. We got Farah talking about the threat she received during the promotions of Happy New Year. But after the movie released, life has indeed been happy. During the promotions of Happy New Year, the team received threats from underworld gangster Ravi Pujari, and it was upsetting for them to know that people thought it was all a publicity stunt.
Really something that you cannot understand how stressful it is till it happens to you. And also it's not happened for a long time now. It's been pretty clean, and that a new person gets up and starts the threats all over again. It can never be part of our publicity. Please, whoever thinks like this, they need to get their heads examined.
The real shocker for Farah was knowing that she too was a target.
Because it was pretty shocking when I read the newspaper. That's when I knew that I was also part of the people that they were keeping an eye on, and it's very scary to know that maybe you were followed, or your house was being, or your children were being followed to school. I think for me, it's only the children that I worry about. Not about myself, and Shirish and me can look after. I truly never worry about myself. It's only when you have kids, I think every mother will understand this.
She is definitely a brave woman, but professionally she is soaring with being the first woman director to cross 200 crores with Happy New Year.
Yes, I think we were all happy about it, and because it was a big movie, it's an event film. It's a commercial movie. It's got Shah Rukh, Deepika, it's got me, and so many more. Abhishek and all. It's a multi-starrer. It has the songs. Yes, we did think that it should at least do this much.
Life has changed for Farah after the success of Happy New Year, and to add to the happiness, the film script has been invited to be part of the Oscar library.
That was a full surprise for us, because that's not something anyone expects, and we were really surprised because ours is a hardcore Bollywood movie and we make no bones about it. So it's nice to know that they are appreciating the kind of Bollywoodness of the movie, and they are not saying we want one really sad, boring movie to come to the library. We want a full-on entertaining movies script to be archived in the library.
It seems celebrations of Happy New Year are going to be never-ending. But Emran Hashmi would like to bring an end to something.
Society में जैसे potholes हो, खड्डे हो, government offices में हो, और public transportation में भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो questionable हैं.
And he has an interesting way of doing it. More power to Emran, we guess. I just have one thing to say. I'm actually digging these film promotional events with rickshawwalas. This one fit in well with the film Ungli. But Sunny Leone has done it too. While spreading the word about Ragini MMS2, she rode in a rick, and even 3 idiots had an interesting message posted behind rickshaws. Coming up, Virat and Anushka go house hunting. Ajay Devgan like you've never seen him before. Do you smell that? It's the sweet smell of love in the air. Don't you just love a great love story? Excuse me for getting a little mushy, but I'm totally awing over the fact that Anushka Sharma and Virat Kohli are taking their relationship to the next level. Oh no, they're not tying the knot just as yet, but are apparently moving in together. It seems Virat's a little shy to crash at the Sharma's pad whenever he visits Mumbai. So now he's on the lookout for a home close to Lady Love Anushka's. But guess they decided to go the whole hog and buy a place and move in together. Well, I guess this should not come as too much of a surprise since Virat recently admitted to his relationship with Anushka while at an event. We are not hiding anything. I don't want to hide anything. If you are seen together and you are still being asked, is it confirmed? It's common sense. So if you do know, then why ask the same question? Must say the guy has tact. He's admitted to his relationship without really saying it in as many words. Talking about dates and girls and relationships, Ajay Devgan seems to be in a very playful mood these days. Ajay recently spoke about how he got lucky with 3 girls in Action Jackson. Now, which man wouldn't want to be surrounded by the ladies, that too when they are as pretty as Sonakshi, Yami and Manasvi? We know it is a little unlike Ajay, but he seemed to have enjoyed every bit of it.
I'm normal, so, it feels great when you have women company around.
That was a candid reply. So what do you think is running through Ajay's mind?
I don't think like a criminal when I'm performing.
Dare to be different. Dare to be wonderful.
We are sure that off camera, Ajay is certainly a one-woman man, but everyone has a past and we are really keen to know about Ajay's.
3 से ज़्यादा.
कुछ बताइए ना.
मैं कुछ 8-10 साल 15 साल पहले सूत रहा हूँ. जितने कोई अगर सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट है उनको सब मेरी कहानियाँ पता पुरानी.
Now that is some news. Never mind, Ajay, we won't grill you anymore. But it is great to see this naughty, flirty side of yours. Great going, Action Jackson. Well, the fate of Action Jackson will soon be decided when the film releases, but for now, let's check out the box office collections of this Friday's release.
Hi, मैं हूँ राहुल और हर मंडे की तरह चलिए आज भी बात करते हैं बॉक्स ऑफिस कलेक्शन के बारे में। तो इस हफ्ते रिलीज हुई हैप्पी एंडिंग, जिसमें थे सैफ अली खान, इलियाना डिक्रूज और हमारे चीची भाई गोविंदा। फ्राइडे को इस मूवी ने कलेक्ट किया 3.75 करोड़, सैटरडे को कलेक्ट किया 4.25 करोड़ और संडे को कलेक्ट किया अप्रोक्सीमेटली 4.5 करोड़। सो द टोटल वीकेंड कलेक्शन फॉर हैप्पी एंडिंग वाज अप्रोक्सीमेटली 12.5 करोड़। अब ट्रेड एनालिस्ट ने कहा है कि ये मूवी कलेक्ट करने वाली है अप्रोक्सीमेटली 20 करोड़ ओवरऑल। I just hope it collects double the amount because भाई मूवी का नाम है हैप्पी एंडिंग, तो एंडिंग हैप्पी तो होनी चाहिए। Now let's talk about Kill Dil. अब 2 वीकेंड्स के बाद इस मूवी ने कलेक्ट किया है अप्रोक्सीमेटली 32 करोड़। बड़ी शौक से द शौकीन्स ने कलेक्ट किया है 3 वीकेंड्स के बाद अप्रोक्सीमेटली 30 करोड़। और हैप्पी न्यू ईयर अभी भी हैप्पीली फ्लोट कर रही है थिएटर्स में और इस मूवी ने 1 महीने के बाद कलेक्ट कर लिया है अप्रोक्सीमेटली 204 करोड़, मेकिंग इट द हाईएस्ट अर्न मूवी फॉर अ फीमेल डायरेक्टर इन बॉलीवुड। Now that was it for this week. I shall see you next Monday with the box office report. I'm Rahul and I'm signing off.
Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you with that as I scurry off. I'll see you guys on Friday. Till then, go check our website 9xe.com and our YouTube channel where we give you some super cool fashion do-it-yourself tips. Okay guys, see you. Bye. Mwah.